So you've unlocked all of the cards in Need for Speed Unbound online, and you kind of want to find a way to keep playing this game, because this game is not cheap in any stretch of the imagination unless you bought it when it's a 70% off. Like, that's the only case that the game is gonna be reasonable. Alright, maybe 50% off as well, but 70% off is the best deal, I'd say. And you kind of want to find a way to keep playing this game. Well, look at these challenges with playlists with a particular card. And if you look more carefully, none of these are exactly meta cards. Well, I kind of want to show you something. See, I got the crown fig. Now you will get this card for free, just like the one you get for story mode. But there's a bit of a difference there. In story mode, the card is A+. The one you unlock online, it's B class. It's stock. So what's the point of unlocking it unless you play story mode and gone through the second qualifier? You won't have this body kit unlocked if you're like, oh, I want to buy the crown fig, I want to put the body kit on. Well, good luck. If you haven't played story mode, yeah, you have to win 10 playlists to get that body kit. And you're wondering like, oh, the crown fig? Can it raise this? I can tell you, no. By the time the card gets up to speed, you'll probably finish the race. It's not A class, unlike the S14 and the Defender, where it's A class, which has no drift playlist. But A+, there is a drift playlist. And I figured out a build for the crown fig. Well, a build for the story mode one as well as the stock one, because not everyone has a story mode. So let me show you them. Now this is the story mode one. You have the first engine, which is the 6.60 V8. Sounds like this. And we have Super Induction, Sports ECU, Elite Fuel System, Sports Exhaust, Elite Screw Supercharger, Maximum Torque, you know, Super Nitrous, Elite Suspension, normal one, Pro Brakes, Elite Normal Tires, Pro Clutch, the 4-speed gearbox. You know the stuff you do for drift builds. You remove gears to get your car to the top speed to lower the grade. At the same time, you can throw in as much power as possible for the class permit. And in the differential, cause you want to slide the slider more drift percent, the better. Well, maybe not, but you know, you might find it useful someday. Nitrous only, because what's the point of getting another aux part? It's actually gonna be useful, right? And for the handling, I had a 60% drift because I like 60% drift more. That's the personal thing. You can slide it less, slide it more. It's personal preference, really. But I'd say 60 is the best for the 6.6 liter V8. Steering sensitivity and downswitch both +3 as always. Traction control off, and drift engine, gas and brake. You want to slide this car as much as possible. And you can see the acceleration is not exactly the ideal. It's like 4.3 seconds, which is B class speed. But again, it's a crown fig. As I said, it's gonna be garbage, but it's drifting, so it doesn't really matter. In fact, it might be even better. But the torque, 1,171 Newton meters. Now that's a lot of torque, if I have to say so myself. So it could drift really well. But again, we haven't seen it yet, so roll the A+ playlist. Okay, so I've got a taxi here. I don't know where I got it from. I got it from legal sources. Don't worry, I didn't steal it. But apparently someone says it's heavy, but apparently it's also good for drifting. Quite contradictory, we shall see. Now it has a V8 engine, though it's not stock. This is the car you get from story mode. It's fitted under V8. It sounds also a bit different, but it indeed can slide. Ooh, this taxi is sliding. Almost ×3, and we're not even at the third checkpoint. Alright, no checkpoint bonuses, but we do not here. Alright, can you drift it here? Alright, can you drift? Thank you. It's like, okay, can you drift? Looks like, nah. Don't miss the checkpoint. Lucky escape there. Up. Okay, that was a skill issue. Got to ×4 very quick, probably quicker than the C7, but again, that's kind of expected, because this car is way more torquey than that. I think it's about 1,000 something? Yeah, it's probably that. Okay. Whee! Those slide too wide, otherwise the game's gonna be a carrot and forced to respawn and lose all damn progress. Don't hit that traffic, no worries, doing really good. Ooh, ×5 now. For the checkpoint? Okay, good. Okay. Slide a bit more here. Alright, got it. Kinda got it, kinda can't. shall we? Alright. Alright, can we get to times 5? Can we get to 750 before we get to the other point? Maybe we could. Could we pass that 100k? Maybe. Just maybe. Alright, there's a chance. There's a chance. There's a chance. Don't bother with. Don't bother with. Don't bother with. Alright. 250 here. Alright. Quite tight, but we made it. Alright, that's about 8k now. Ooh, this rando is actually good. What a shocker, you don't see good randos in drifting quite often. 93. Probably near my PB, but nowhere near. Alright, I mean near. Quite close. Alright, power and numbers. Not exactly the best race for the crown. Not exactly the best drift event for the crown thing because the slide is a bit wide. And in the first corner, if you slide too wide, you're basically gonna tap the wall and the game's gonna be a carrot. So that's kind of a key tip here. Don't slide too wide. Like you have to swing wide, but at the same time don't slide that wide because the game's gonna be a carrot. Because the traffic does love to slide crazy wide. Up, see what I mean? You have to slide wide, but not too wide. See, that's why I use the C7 here, because the crown fix slides a bit too wide for the game's liking. Yeah, a bit too wide. Probably Grant is gonna beat me, but I think I will be beating him in the next event. Alright, got the risky line. Correct. Got it a bit later in the C7. Which is not exactly good, but again, it's kind of my fault that I swung too wide and hit the wall there. Just lucky I didn't lose the combo, because that would have been devastating. Oh, now I can make it through the hitting the beam. Wow! Now, the key is not to hit this one, because yeah, that's not going to be good as well. Can we get the time slot before the checkpoint? No. Alright, kind of did, but kind of didn't. Alright, alright, back it. Up! Alright, botch that up. Yeah, this is probably gonna score lower than the C7, because the C7 is usually 77, 78k, something around this line. Here, I don't think I'm even gonna get to 70 here. Can't even get that. You see? The cramp is not like a good here. It swings a bit too wide. Alright, I brought the taxi to this kind of drifty area. It should do good. It's kind of swings wide. That's kind of what you want here. But I'm pretty confident in my taxi's abilities. And fun fact, you just have to be good here and just do it 10 times and you get the body kit one. Wow. Alright, that's a start up. That's always a good sign. Alright, those are all the knots here as always. Don't swing too wide to avoid the game being a carrot and missing a checkpoint. Got it. Alright. Swap back here. Alright, keep swinging, keep swinging, keep swinging. Times 3. Can't break, because I can't make this corner without it. Alright, got the first. Alright, come on, come on. Slide. Ooh, can't break, because otherwise, switch to the wall, we don't want that. Alright. Slide as wide as possible, don't fall off the cliff, that would be devastating as well. Okay. That was it, one run. See, without the roundabout, still a red. Damn, my mouth can't speak, my brain can't process that many stuff. Damn. Yeah, probably too much for my brain to process, my brain is too tiny for this kind of stuff. Oh wait, I mean it's too rusty for this kind of stuff. Alright, times 5 here. Thanks, thank you. Now we could make it before the rock climbing section. Could. That's just a possibility. I never said I was gonna exactly guarantee this new one. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Ooh. Ooh. Got it. Come on. Yeah, that was a bit crappy. Got even got a grip turn bonus. That is not exactly good for a drift event. Okay, gotta here. Mr. Randall doesn't exactly know when to bank. Can drift, but he doesn't know the importance of banking. Damn, I really can't speak tonight. Alright, got points. Oh, come on. I have to have the checkpoint, did I? Ooh, now we're cooking. Alright, swing a bit here, swing a bit here. Alright. I don't think we're gonna get to maximum times 5 here because I had to hit that checkpoint there. But probably 110k death. Alright, 110k. Would have gone a bit better if I didn't miss the finish line right at the end. Thank you, Randall, for actually providing some decent competition. Well, kind of. Okay, so if you bought this car in stock for online, it's the stock engine, 4.6 liter V8. That's the sound. Now for the parts, basic induction, super ECU, super fuel system, pro exhaust, elite screw supercharger again, pro nitrous. Now both builds have the same chassis and drivetrain, same aux as well. Now for handling, there's a bit of a difference. You can see a slide to 80% drift, not 60 for the 6.6 liter V8. Because for the stock V8, if I put it at 60%, it's S-Class. So I have no choice but to put it as 80% drift, which might be good. Steering sensitivity and downforce are the same, traction control off as always. Differentiate better brake. Quite interesting. It has more horsepower than the 6.6 liter V8, but at the same time it has a bit less torque. Quite strange I have to say, but it's 80% drift. Maybe it will do better than the 6.6 liter, maybe it will do worse. So let's put the A+ drift plates again. Oh hey, it's another taxi. It had the same license plate, but I swear they have different engines. It's also a V8, but it's a bit different. Obviously, what's the difference later? I kinda forgot. I mean, they're both V8s. They both have massive torque. It's the crown thick is heavy. It can slide. I saw earlier in the story of V8. This is the stock. Lock start. But this thing actually, because it's the same grip, so it's a little bit driftier than the story of V8. Now I can make the story of V8 80%, but again I don't exactly the points starting that why. I'd say 60 is my what I call my sweet spot. 80 sometimes could be a bit too much for me, but it might not enough for you. I mean, if you hear the sound, it's going to sound a bit louder than the other one, as I'm having skill by the drifting. That's not good. Maybe it's because it's boosted, it's kind of cursing. I don't know. But yeah, usually, yeah, this is definitely not a good run, because I think I would get time split way before that. And yeah, this is not really like that. Not good. It stretch the imagination. Might have to re-record. Hopefully not that we might, because or maybe the one I recorded would actually be better than this one. Maybe. Oh, okay. Even worse than 7 now. Damn. But it should be a grab for getting a rapid racing, drifting and rapid random racing. What do you mean? Alright, got the time, so I don't be too late. Probably more or less it's just where the speeds that gets it. I definitely like the story movie a bit more, but this really ain't that bad. You just have to kind of learn how to do it properly. Okay. Kind of. I have to emphasize kind of. This one is just fast. If I had a perfect free run, I would be at 90 something. Easily. 85. Yeah, you can see pretty close. I'd say there's more potential in this than the other one, but the other one handles a bit better. Alright, power numbers. As I said in the stock story movie engine, this is a bit worse because it swings too wide. And you can see story mode 1, I've already tapped the wall, and this one is going to be a bit worse. I might not even get to the checkpoint. Oh, someone's in the ground thing. Yeah, he's probably not sensitive to RXA, which kind of, I mean, the RXA cantrip, I haven't really tried it yet, but okay, you see what I mean? If we have the burst NOS, I would have lost the combo there. Yeah, definitely don't. Use it here, use something else that swings wide, but at the same time controllable. Yeah, maybe the guy's like, okay, this guy is around, but I should use it as well to get the points. I don't know. I'm not his mother. I'm not his brain. I mean, even if I'm his mother, I'm not exactly inside his brain. Yeah, definitely like the other V6. V6? What the hell? See what I mean? Just one tap, you lose virtually everything. Like for the first try, I actually get that checkpoint right, but more recently I can't. I mean, it's been quite a while. For months I haven't got that turn right in the crown flick. That red is probably gonna beat me, but he's finished third last time, so shouldn't be too much of a threat for me. That was quite unfortunate. I might even screw up here again. Oh, now we are not screwing it up. See, that's why I say this card swings a bit too wide for this event, because man, markers are too narrow. Lost to both of the randos I could. Oh shoot, I completely screwed run up. Damn. Takahashi Classic. Exactly what you want. Swinging wide, the crampic does fail here, but sometimes it swings too wide and fall off the cliff, and same story, you lose virtually everything. You kinda have to control it. You kinda have to control it right. I mean, it's easier said than done. Just try drifting on your own. Now, to play this stuff is still in my heart. It's still in my hands. Probably some random re-rubbing with cops anyway. Alright, swinging wide here. Good. But remember not to swing too wide, too off the map, because the game's gonna be a Karen if I swing too wide and respawn me. You don't want that. You can't need this W, because otherwise this point is just not mine. Probably 2 first place is gonna still be about 1 second. Not 2 seconds and 1 first, but we don't know. I have faith in myself. I have faith in this graphic. The stock V8 engine is good enough. And as I said, you only need to do well in this event. Well, I mean, you only have to. Damn, can my brain think? You only need to win this event. Not what I mean. You only have to drift the crown fake in this event. So yeah, you can drift any other thing you like. Just make sure you get the W. I mean, it's not exactly difficult because usually the randos ain't much competition. I just got 2 that can somehow drift. I mean, they're still worse than my average score, but they offer some competition. I mean, alright, that's not window in the past. See, got times are pretty easy. Now the key is to hold it, to bring it home. Okay, swing a bit wide. Quite like it, we like it. Don't fall off the cliff. Times over here. Good. 77. I could get better scoring at least. Story mode crown V8 crown. Story mode V8 engine. Damn, my brain can't speak. It's late in the night, can't see. Alright. Kinda spot that up, but it should be good enough. Still, it should be good enough. Still. Yeah. Kinda screwed that run up here, but should be okay. Ooh, already 100. Definitely cooking here. I don't think we can get to the other 100 because that's 120, which could be a new record. Well, for me at least, but probably not gonna reach that. Maybe 110 something. That's probably the max I can go. Yeah, see, these randos are actually somewhat competition because usually your average rando can't exactly get past 55. Almost. Damn, if I didn't mess that one corner up, I would have gotten it. Yeah, see, this rando is pretty good. 80k, you don't exactly see that from your average rando. Thank you randos for launching and joining, at least we all get more money. Now which of the two I like more? I'd say I like the 6.6 liter V8 more. It's more controllable, it slides the angles, but you don't exactly lose control. Just look, it slides, but you can control it. Real wide angles. Like it's quite funny how the crown fits with the heaviest car, but it slides really wide, really smooth, slides really wide despite being very heavy. It's controllable as well. Now see, the 4.6 liter has a higher drift percent, 80%. But the problem is, it slides a bit too wide in the narrower parts of the tracks, and you lose the combo. And if it slides too wide and you can catch it back like the 6.6 liter, you would. But for the 4.6 liter, sometimes you might not be able to catch it back in time. Now that could be a personal skill issue thing. Or maybe you're better than me in this game, then you can get the car to slide wide, but at the same time not at the walls. You might find the 4.6 one better than the 6.6 liter one, and it's the stock one. So if you don't want to play story mode, or you're playing story mode but you haven't got to week 2 yet, like the qualifier, like you haven't completed it yet, go with the stock one. And to be honest, the only event you have to use the crown thing is the last one, Takashi Classic, which you can see it does really well than even the 80% one, because you need wide angles and that track is not exactly quick, and it kind of gives you some leeway to fail. Well, maybe a little, but to some extent it's better than power numbers because the roads are more wide, so you can slide a bit more and avoid hitting the wall and losing everything. But again, the problem is it slides too wide and you can't get back to the track in time in the game because of carrot and respawns you can use the combo, which is not exactly ideal. But if you have the story mode one, the A+ one, you get free from completing the qualifier, go with the 6.6 liter one. Or you can say, oh, I'm just gonna buy the engine swap. That's fine, no problem. Because if I remember, the 6.6 liter V8 is less than 100k, which is one of the cheaper engine swaps, so you see as you fit. I might do an S-Class one if you want to see how it does in S-Class, because some of those, Suburban Skirt and Yin Yang, yeah, those tight corners, this thing is gonna slide too wide and you're probably gonna lose everything. Now, the moment you knew this car is added in the game, you're like, ah, it's cool, but then you're like, what's the point having it? Well, now you have a point of using it. Drifting.
Racer here, dispatch.
Or just scratches the wall, no problem. But yeah, do yourself an A+ drift crime fake, when in multiple problems, get the stock one for another reason, maybe for S-Class, maybe for fun, I don't know. Or maybe just for the ability to buy the body kit online. But yeah, that's it from me. I'll see you with a wacky build next time for S-Class, because we have done 2 A+. Thank you for watching. I kind of forget to say that. That's not really good, because basic politeness. I'll see you with a wacky S-Class drift build next time, which is also related to unlocking cars. Bye.